Let's ask about the Tanakh. You in the Sky Clan.
You said the Bulwark was your home a long time ago. That you were part of the Sky Clan.
Yes.
That's all you're gonna tell me?
That's it?
Fine. As you wish. My parents were killed in a clan skirmish, so I was raised by my squad. As I grew older, I came to be known as an accomplished fighter. Tekote took a special interest in me. I fought by his side against the Karja, and led my squad on a dangerous climb into the Daunt. It was I who opened the gates at Barren Light from the east side, allowing the Tanakh to raise it.
That must have gotten you some attention.
Indeed. I was welcomed home as a hero, and I was content.
Then why'd you leave?
I became a marshal.
Why did you become a marshal?
Why did you leave the Sky Clan to become a marshal?
I was sent to the Kulrut by Tekote. Back then, I would have obeyed his every order. I believed in him, like one would a father. I was too blind to see the fear in his eyes. Fear of a rising young warrior challenging his command of the clan. I returned a hero from the battle at Barren Light. But to him, I was only a threat. Never occurred to him that I had no interest in rising above my station.
Huh. And hence the reason that Tekote and him have like the beef. Wow, that's so funny too, because he never actually, he didn't want anything more, and the other guy was treating him like he did. Yeah, Tekote's scheme.
Why did Tekote think you wouldn't be a threat to him if he sent you to the Kulrut?
Tekote knew that if I survived the Kulrut, I'd be forced to forsake the clan to serve the Tanakh as a whole.
And if he didn't,
I'd
he's
never
dead.
be allowed to challenge his command, even if I wanted to. After our victory at Barren Light, Tekote spoke to our people, said it would be selfish to rob Hikaru and the marshals of a warrior like myself, even though he knew perfectly well I had no intention of ever leaving. It was exile, guised as an honor.
Wow.
One he knew I couldn't refuse. So I became a marshal, and never looked back.
I'm sorry you had to go through that.
I am not. Though it pained me at the time, a marshal is what I was destined to be.
Still, it's got to piss you off that he got his way, you know? The Wings of the Ten.
When we were at the Bulwark, the guard said something about the Wings of the Ten. Hikaru also mentioned it at the Kulrut. Dekka, too. What does it mean?
The visions tell us that the Ten flew on great metal machines with wings, and leapt into battle from the sky. For us, to
Up there?
imitate this feat is the ultimate expression of martial prowess, and it is why the challengers leap into the arena during the Kulrut. Many times I imagined it as a child. The feeling of freedom, and the awe it must have inspired.
Okay. And Chief Hikaru.
What did Chief Hikaru say when you told him he'd be joining me here?
You spilt rebel blood at the Grove, and helped reunite the clans. There was little more to be said. He understood.
Well, I'm honored he lent me his best marshal. At least for a little while.
Indeed.
You guys are so horrible. These guys are having like real conversations over here. And for everybody on YouTube, they're going to see me laughing in the middle of it, not realize that I'm reading chat. Real Boogeyman says his favorite tattoo was on that arm. Damn it. Goop says he gets 10% off on a full piece of armor, though. Damn, stop. You guys are horrible. Hangry says, damn, dude. He beat that machine single-handedly. Not all right. All right. Simon says, raise your left hand. I apologize. Let's get out of here. Let's go.
I should go.
Sorry.
Feel free to check in on Hikaru and your people. Door's always open here.
It's fucked
I
up,
will.
you guys.
I overheard that Varl and Erend are to accompany you on a mission. Do you require my assistance?
I'd rather have you and Zoe guard the base while we're away.
It shall be done. May the Ten walk with you.
The way that they salute, it's like a circle. the hokey pokey got awkward. You guys are fucking horrible, dude. You put your left arm. Oh, sorry. Everybody but Katalo put their left arm in. You take your left. Dude. Goop says, why? Would you say 20% is better? 20% off? Damn it. Fine then, 5%. Wow. Wow, you guys are horrible. All right, so we can learn how to do the plowhorn now. These are machines that were corrupted. Essentially, we learned how to override these machines, but their overrides were corrupted. So we can do the Fanghorn right now. Let's just go ahead and do that. We'll just get these out of the way. That override is now completed. So now we can override Fanghorns. Plowhorns, we needed a Plowhorn primary nerve and 3 horns. Done. Now we can override Plowhorns. A Ravager, we needed a primary nerve and a circulator. Done. Rollerback, that's what we needed the rollerback tails for right there. So now we can override a gosh damn rollerback, bruds. I'm telling you. Scrapper, done. Skydrifter, we can override Skydrifters. Nice. And then these 3 we still can't do. We need more bellowback sack webbing. For the love of God, we needed so much of that. Snap maw primary nerve and a wide maw primary nerve. I think we also need another primary nerve for one of those as well. And look at all the question marks we still have yet to get. So there's that many more to go yet. That's insane. I'm ready. So technological advancements have been made. Let's come over here. I want to change. Oh, wait, no, I need a dyer. I need a dyer. I was going to change the color of my armor, but we need a dyer for that. Boogie says he put his left arm in. The machine didn't let him take it out. It's fucked up, man.
Right, so let me get this straight. The angry orb that we thrashed at the battle for Meridian. Right, now that was another one of those subordinate function things.
Yeah, that one was called Hades.
Huh. And you said Aloy ended it for good, right? Like Gaia doesn't need it?
I think we're all better off without it.
Hades. I love the conversations that you hear them talking back and forth to each other about. All right, let's go do this other quest. I completely forgot about this one. This one should take us probably, I would guess, about a half hour to complete this one. So let's go ahead and do this. Super excited about this one because I forgot.
There she is.
You ready to head out?
I'm ready. Let's go. Let's get going.
Let's go.
Look at us. 3 battle-hardened badasses forging into the unknown. This ought to be good.
Varl loves him. He knows it. Angry says, I know it's for the build, but seeing that low health bothers me so bad.
This distress
Never
call
healing it.
had to be up a really steep mountain, huh?
Uh-oh. Right off the bat. Oh, shit!
Vermin.
Should call them vermin.
What is that?
Oh, damn!
What the hell?
Well, that takes the keg.
They killed it. They killed one of the Zeniths.
Varl, see if there's anything over there.
On it.
We'll check out the battlefield. Let's start with that Zenith. Well, there are obviously more Zeniths than we know about.
Can't believe you fought one of them.
Almost didn't make it. Snowfall's blanketing the land.
Pale Touch says, I totally agree with you, Hangry Man. It's bothering the shit out of me too. Please hit the heal button. Never hit the heal button. Stay at 30% health because I can take 5 hits this way or 2 hits the other way. Actually, probably 1 hit either way now. Did they put it in? Wait, did they pull it too far? What, Goobs? I don't know what you're talking about. What? Michael Bay. Explosions. All right, so let's examine the corpse. I think we're gonna get a cutscene here. Maybe? No.
Whatever the rebels did,
Too much.
it took down her shield.
Oh, the ballista.
But why was she here? I can access her last communication file, but I'll use my focus to scan the battlefield too.
What about that crazy weapon the Zenith had?
It looked like she can make it come and go at will. But it's gone now.
We just had an audio log come up.
Well, go do your thing. I'll wait here.
We just got a new audio log that we got right there. Verbena to Base was the name of it. Verbena to Base. But before we do that, Real Boogeyman redeemed 1,000 rockets, channel points here, to change the background color to baby blue. So let's check it out. Echo. Change studio. Echo. Change studio lights to baby blue.
Okay.
It also looks like cyan. Wait a minute. Let's test it. Echo. Change studio lights to cyan.
Okay.
Okay. Maybe a little bit different. Echo. Change studio lights to baby blue.
Okay.
It's very little change, right? Like it's, yeah. Get back in there. All right, let's listen to this. Verbena to Base. Play.
What?
Hello, Verbena. What do you have for me?
I checked everywhere, still no sign of the asset. Can we call off this pointless search already?
Let's not forget who let it slip away in the first place. Now, I'd like to see results by nightfall. Do you think you can manage that?
Hold on. I think I see something.
So Gerard, I believe Gerard is the guy that we actually fought inside of that one base. I believe that was Gerard. All right. Oh, let's get it on. I like this color more with the snow, Boogie. Like it fits with the snow. Oh, what's this? What do we got here? Can I examine this bitch? Examine Spectre. Get right in there.
The Spectre had instructions to assist recovery of the asset. I wonder what this asset is.
Forge's bread. What a mess.
Spectre unit. Orders received. Prime directive, assist recovery of assets. Secondary directive, continue monitoring V.Sutter. Orders acknowledged. Interesting. What is V.Sutter? System failure. Danger. System failure imminent. What? Can we loot these guys? Weak. We can loot this though. All right, where was the...
my stash.
That's up there. Let's go check out this machine. The ballista. Hey, examine that corpse.
An Oseram with a focus. Looks like he was sending data on the weapons somewhere else.
Telemetry log. Telemetry initiated. Coordinates. Malfunction detected. Self-destruct initiated. Telemetry terminated. So they were sent information. After they sent the coordinates for where they're at, then a self-destruct was initiated. Malfunction was detected, and then self-destruct was initiated. So somebody's obviously monitoring this and then sent the self-destruct, and then the telemetry was terminated. Gotcha. So someone's actively monitoring this, which to me immediately says Silence, right? Because who else would have the knowledge to be able to do that? Sweetie said cyan is green by a good chunk. Yeah, I can't tell. It looks brighter. It looks like a brighter version of baby blue to me. Just as I suspected. Super dead, says Real Boogeyman. Examine corpse. Just as I suspected, he's dead. Examine charred weapon.
Ah.
Ouch. Hot?
The weapon's still hot. I need to know how it worked.
Hot.
But I'll have to check on it once it's cooled off.
All right, so we can't do it now. Oh, something over there too. Examine camping gear.
Looks like the rebels camped here for a while. Are they watching this area? All right. I think I have an idea what happened here. I better get back to Erend.
There's another one up here. Obviously, if they've been camping, they've been here a while. They were waiting for it, so they knew. So this just screams Silence had something to do with this. Because Silence must have picked up the signal as well as Gaia, and then sent these guys here to wait and see what happened, to obviously to test out that machine over there, would be my guess. Yeah. Angry Man's got it. It says, this thing's on fire. Let's touch it. You should touch it with your finger. All right, let's go down. Let's run over this, go over this whole thing with the crew here. Hey, yo!
All right, she who sees the unseen. What did you find out?
This was a carefully planned attack. I found camping gear up there. The rebels must have been staking out this place for at least a few days.
Up there?
They were waiting for the Zeniths to show up. All so that they could test that weapon. The Zeniths have a personal shield that makes them invulnerable, but somehow the weapon got rid of it. The Oseram that was operating it was sending data on it somewhere else. It was probably just a prototype.
I've known tinkers that do that. I'd do a little trial run before breaking out the real thing. Well, I guess it's still a work in progress, if it blew up.
She was searching for something she lost. Her drone had instructions to recover something called the asset.
The asset? Is that the sub-function thing that you said could be here? Eleuthia?
I'm not sure. Come on, let's go talk to Varl.
Let's find out. Varl! Does she not have any warmer clothes, Boogie? No, of course not. You think it's cold. She's a tough gal. She fights through the pain. Cold means nothing when you're this focused on saving the world, all right? Boogie, we don't have time for warm clothes when we're saving the world. Talk to Varl.
That's a long way down.
Something tunneled straight down into the mountain. Looks recent.
Whatever it was, it must have been powerful. That Zenith the rebels killed was looking for something called the asset. I don't know what it is, but my guess is it's somewhere down there.
All right, so we head down.
Erend, stay here and stand watch. That Zenith isn't the only one of its kind. I don't want to be caught by surprise if the others show up. Contact us by focus if you see anything.
Okay. Any trouble shows up, I'll call you.
Let's go.
We're going in. We're going in, baby. Let's go in the big dark hole. I wonder if it was to me, it just screams like this was a Spectre that did this. One of those
There's
Spectres.
some kind of old world ruin down here.
You said the Zeniths have their own backup of Gaia, right?
Yeah, from the proving lab.
So maybe they were after Eleuthia. Found its hiding spot, so it sent the distress signal.
Maybe.
Is there anything over there? That's the way we have to go. So we go the opposite way because everybody knows video game rules. And this rule was there for a reason. There's nothing that way. Out of the way, Varl, or I'll jump over you. Look at the vertical she has. Let's break this down. Varl's what? 6'2", 6 foot, at least 6 foot, right? Look at her vertical. That is insane. All right, where's the other one? There is it over here? Yeah, right there. Hey, valuables box. Got it. Granted, she is pulling her legs up, so maybe the vertical is, yeah. That's why she's wearing black, says Boogie, so that when she gets frostbite, it's all the same color. No, she's tougher. She's too tough for frostbite. Frostbite only affects the weak. It's a fact. You should look it up in a dictionary. He can jump almost as high as Cristiano Ronaldo. Look at her. Dude, she's pulling her legs up, but still, that's pretty impressive. I can't do that.
Looks like some kind of data center. I might be able to access the facility systems from that console.
Okay. Well, there's a readable here. Please be an audio log. Damn it. Command log. Storage unit accessed. Data transfer initiated. Operation suspended. Fusion reactor on standby mode. Download initiated. Beamcast initiated. Destination redacted. I don't know what that any of that means. I have no idea on that. In a dictionary. Rocket, how old are you? You know what? That's enough out of you. Go to your room. What is this? Well, that definitely looks like Zenith technology there all the way, don't it? That just screams Zenith. Examine transmitter.
I've never seen a transmitter like this before. Looks like it's self-destructed.
Self-destructed. No such thing. Use access code.
This was a Far Zenith research lab. It looks like a lot of data was beamcast from here recently. From that device nearby.
So Eluthia's gone?
If it was ever here, then probably.
A lot of data.
Why was Zenith still searching for the asset? Let's keep looking around.
All right. Is there anything else in here to loot? Nope. I'm going in. Open!
So, exploring another Far Zenith ruin.
At least this one doesn't seem to have giant killer machines.
Or anything you can blow up.
Or anything I can. That's the downside, all right? That's a bad thing. But if I can't blow shit up in it, is it really that worth being here? We got stairs up there. Let's go this way first. Anything back there? No. Surprisingly slippery floors. Door! Readable. Please be audio log. Of course not. Priority shift. All. This is to all. Priority shift. As you will be as you will have undoubtedly heard by now, we have lost the brightest star among us. Research on ectogenesis for the Odyssey was near and dear to Peter, and on behalf of the new High Council, I commend you for all your efforts and great strides made over the last several years. Yet, as we mourn our founder, we must also keep our gaze on the bright future ahead. To that end, we will be shifting project priorities. Over the coming days, you will be briefed on exciting developments in longevity research from our Tokyo and Lagos facilities, with new assignments to follow. In the meantime, all ectogenic chambers should be moved to storage. Refer to your leads with any questions. So I'm thinking about this is. I'm trying to remember the guy's name. It might be the same guy that I don't want to do the spoilers on that either. I want to say it's a Japanese guy that had some dealings in Las Vegas. And he was part of the Zeniths. And when he died, he was basically the one that sort of purchased and started putting the Odyssey back together. And then when he died, the High Council took over and shifted the focus away from the ectogenous pods and then switched it to elongating life, which obviously worked out in their favor, seeing as how, you know, they had to travel to a far-off planet. Ectoplasm? No, ectogenesis. Completely different, but very similar. There's a lot more to that I can't say.
Wonder what they were doing here.
Well, knowing Far Zenith, probably discovering amazing things. For their own benefit.
I was gonna say, only for themselves.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
That's the problem with them, is everything was all about them. All
Find
about
anything
you!
that might tell us what the asset is?
I don't think so.
Progress report. August 19th, 2064. Data corrupted has seen a significant improvement, decreasing the time between touch-ups and commercially available treatments like osmanthus, rejuvigine require. Okay, that's okay. As for Malik's team, the latest results from their neurophysiology experiments seem promising. And with the supplementary data provided by the Tokyo facility, we seem to be closing in on functional first-generation implants. Meanwhile, our friends in Zurich have sent over their findings on WBE. What is WBE? A couple of promising avenues, but anything bordering a real digital transcendence looks to be decades away, if not data corrupted. So they're talking about digital transcendence. They're talking about taking people's minds and putting it and making them essentially digital. Taking the brain, taking the person out of the person. Need a tongue transplant? I know it, right? Jesus Christ. A lot of big words here. All right, this way. Oh, forgot a lootable. I missed a lootable. Thank you. We going up? Well, why would we climb if we can go up the stairs? We're human. Oh, there is something down there. Scratch that. We're about to use that. Shortcut. Excuse me, Varl. Varhole. Get out of the way. Thanks. Open. And open.
This place is huge.
Whoa.
Some kind of storage room, maybe.
Maybe the asset is in here somewhere.
If it is, somehow the Zenith couldn't find it. Let's look around.
Yeah, like in this giant box of goodies.
How is Erend taking all of this? Really?
Well, Gaia, the Zeniths, the Focus. It's a lot. But when I caught up to him in the Daunt and said you needed our help, he dropped everything and turned around.
Well, he's loyal. That's for sure.
Of course he did. He's in love with me. One thing that I wish you could change is when we are at low health and she walks around, she's always got that scowl on her face and she's always holding her belly, like her belly hurts. I wish you could turn that off. Especially seeing as how low health builds is an actual, like a viable way of playing a thing. It's a thing. Let's go do the fucking thing. Two more boxes here. What's in the box? Thank you. Got something there. Ancient supply box. Another 2 over there. Oh, baby.
A control console to access the storage units.
Can it tell us if the asset is in one of them?
Well, let's find out.
This? No. That. But first, more goodies. Yoink. Yoink. And let's see what's behind this door. Door number 2. Open door. Nothing. Well, that seems like an awful waste of space. Excuse me, Varhole.